Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, it is confession time. So let's see, Virgo, what do you need to release? All right, so let's get straight into your reading. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgo regarding what they need to release at this time. It's time to confess to yourself what you need to release at this time. What does Virgo need to release at this time? Okay, what does Virgo need to release at this time? Please continue to protect us, watch over us, and guide us always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we got two cards for you here. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. This is happy homes, surroundings, union, serious commitments. Could also be attending a special event, some kind of celebration. And then we have here the Hanging Man. So, okay. Keep in mind, confessions, what do you need to release? This is focusing on negative things in your life at this time, or things that you view as negative in your life at this time. So, for some of you, you may be feeling kind of in limbo, okay? You may feel like you've sacrificed a lot for your family, like to be a family person, male or female, it doesn't matter. You make a lot of sacrifices, for your family, and you feel like you put a lot of your stuff on hold for yourself. So now what you need to release, for those that this resonates with, is you need to release putting yourself on hold, sacrificing your needs and wants and things that you would like to do or pursue because of the good of the family. I'm not saying ditch your family. I'm not saying ignore your family. Don't misinterpret. That's ridiculous. I would never say that to you. But for those of you that this resonates with, where it's like, perfect example, you're a parent and it's like, oh, I've been dying to get like a new pair of shoes or a TV or just something for yourself that you would enjoy. And you're constantly like, no, whatever my kid wants or whatever my kids want or whatever my spouse wants, like their needs always get put above your own. You get some money coming in, buy yourself something. You know, you've taken care of everyone else. Take care of yourself. Get something for you. It doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just, you have to stop putting yourself last, and you have to, you know, with what's comfortable for you on occasion from time to time, stop putting yourself on hold and making sacrifices, and put yourself first. That's it. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. I feel you're always doing for everyone else, especially your family here. And sometimes you really need to put yourself first. So what do you need to release? You need to release your self-sacrifice. Okay. So let's see. What else does Virgo need to release? What else does Virgo need to release? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have here this coming out first, sexuality. Okay, so I'm getting with sexuality, what some of you may need to release is you may be having like, now that this is focused on the family here for some of you, if you're cheating or screwing around or anything like that, you need to stop that. You need to release that habit, okay? That it's not a good habit. Now, if you're not, you know, in a committed relationship, this family could represent like your friends, your close circle of friends, your work family, your actual like parents and siblings family. And you might just be promiscuous, okay? So a lot of messages coming in. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to clarify this as best as I can. Main focus, so the majority of the energy for Virgo is this. Putting this energy aside if it does not resonate with you. Some of you may just be promiscuous. You may just like, you know, going around having sex with a bunch of people. Again, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. If this energy connects with you, you need to pull back on that. And the reason why Spirit is telling you this at this time is because if you are cheating in a family situation, it may come to a time where it's like, okay, you might get caught. So they're trying to warn you that this isn't a good habit. Because, you know, if you haven't gotten caught to this point, every good thing comes to an end. So just be careful. And if you're just, you know, single and promiscuous, just be careful. You might catch something. We got this, you know, coronavirus fucking shit going around. So, you know, who knows? You have to be careful, okay? You're being warned to protect yourself at this time, okay? And these two flip together. So if you're having sex without protection, you might get someone pregnant or get pregnant. So you really need to, like, just like this was a major message coming through for those of you that this resonates with, you need to protect yourself sexually here for the rest of you that this resonates with, okay? So whenever I do my readings, I get a multitude of messages that comes out. So I know for some of you, like a very small few of you, because once in a blue I'll have somebody say like, oh, I couldn't follow. A lot of messages are coming out. Only take what resonates with you. If something doesn't make sense, it's not for you. So just ignore it. Don't worry about it, okay? It all comes through and I'm just trying to get the messages to everyone as possible, as much as possible. Okay, so then we have courage here. Okay, so you have to be courageous in this circumstance of putting yourself first. I feel like for those of you that you don't want to put yourself first, like it's something that really is going to take courage on your part to be like, you know what, no, I'm not going to, you know, and it could even be like a family trip where like, oh, we want to go here. And it's like, well, we're always going where everybody else wants to go. I'd like to go here. So you know what, I'm putting my foot down and we're all going to go here because when is it my turn to pick, you know? And it's fair, it's family, so, you know, you guys should all have a say. It should, you know, take turns, you know, like last year we went here because this person wanted to go, and then the year before that, this person. All right, so now this year it's my turn, you know? Okay, and then we have with cycles here, I'm feeling that this is something that's been going on for a while. Okay, whether it's this energy or this sexual energy here, this is something that's been happening over time. And you need to break that cycle now. And then we have life purpose. Okay, so the reason why you need to release this is because there is a bigger purpose for you. Okay, and you're not letting your true purpose come through with these negative energies. Okay. Okay, so I'm just actually going to put that there. All right, so what other messages do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to confess and release at this time? What does Virgo need to confess and release at this time? I'm also getting with life purpose for some of you. You really need to think, is this whatever situation you have in your life at this time, is this what you want? Is this direction the direction you want to go in? Okay, some of you may not be happy in this situation and you have to decide, okay, well, is this what I want for the rest of my life? You know, or you may not be happy with this situation. However it resonates with you. It could even be just some kind of cycle in your life that you're repeating that you need to have the courage to stop because that's not what you want to do for the rest of your life. So I'm feeling with this in particular, this could be career oriented. You know, like I'm stuck in this job. It's the same thing day after day. And I really need the courage to leave because I would rather do something else. Okay, so there's a little something here for everybody. This is not just strictly on love. This could be family, friends, career. Okay, so like I said, however it resonates with you, you might just connect with one of the piles here. Okay, so then we have discernment. You are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So you're really starting to wake up with what's going on. And then we have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. And the third card we have is integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So your loyalty and integrity, I feel for some of you, are being questioned here. And you have to decide, is that who I want to be? Is that who I am? Okay, for some of you. A lot of different people watching, so keep that in mind. This is not every single message for everyone, okay? All right, so let's see. What other messages do we have for Virgo at this time? What does Virgo need to release? What does Virgo need to confess to themselves and release at this time? What does Virgo need to confess to themselves and release at this time? Okay. Okie dokie. All right, so let's see. They all flipped. We got a lot here. Okay. All right, so we have follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Okay, so I feel for some of you guys, you may have that like, fuck it attitude. So curiosity meets opportunity. So if the opportunity arises, I feel that maybe for those of you in this situation, if the opportunity arises, you'll be like, I'm curious, fuck it, let's go for it. Follow the white rabbit, and you're going to go down the rabbit hole. Set your course. Know where you wish to go, have a plan, and go in the right direction. Okay, so I feel that's for those of you here that are maybe career-oriented. You're tired of doing the same thing day in and day out. You know, you need to get the courage to change your life purpose here. And that's goes right up there with set your course, okay? And then we have falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. I feel that's for those of you in this energy. Because if you see, he's upside down, the hanging man. This one's falling. So it's like you're just feeling stuck. And you may even feel like you're losing a sense of yourself because you're always compromising to what everybody else wants. Okay? I love how these are in their own like sections. I'm just going to leave this here then because I don't have another easel. If I can put that there. Oh, good. Perfect. I didn't know if it was going to knock everything down. All right. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Okay? So that actually for me goes with the sexual energy here as well as the career. Because if you know that this career is not what you want, then don't continue to do things that you know are bad for you. Okay? Wake up. It's your moment. I feel that's also a general energy here. Just wake up. It's your moment to find a new job, to start a new career path, to, you know, stop with this sexual activity that may get you into some kind of trouble, to stop putting yourself last and making all those self-sacrifices. It's your moment. Wake up. Virgo, wake up. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So again here, life purpose. What is your life purpose? What have you learned from this experience? Take that with you and move forward. Go up, not down, okay? Ahead, not backwards. And believe. Strange encounters. Okay, so again, that I feel is with this, the purpose of a situation. Sometimes you might meet somebody and it just seems like a strange meeting, but there's a reason for it. So believe that you can change your course in a different direction. Believe that, you know, for those of you Virgos that might just be screwing around sexually because you feel that's the only way, you know, you'll get attention from people or people will like you. Believe that you are special and you have something better to offer. Don't continue to treat yourself in such a manner because you're doing it to yourself. You're allowing these people to treat you this way, okay? Believe that things can change, okay? All right. So what other messages do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to confess to themselves and release? What does Virgo need to confess to themselves and release? What does Virgo need to confess to themselves and release? Okay, triumph of lies. So we're seeing here like the king or queen of lies. Okay. So with this I feel is for just, again, an overall energy here. You are lying to yourself if you think that like you can't get a better job, that you are not smart enough, you are not experienced enough. Lies, all lies that you're telling yourself and you're believing yourself. It's all lies. Stop that. here in this sexual energy. Oh, this the only way people are gonna, give me attention, that's normal for this day and age. It's okay. Lies. It's things that you're telling yourself because there is a deep-rooted issue that you're trying to mask here to make you feel better about yourself, that you don't need to do that. Okay. And lies as far as to be a good parent or to be a good spouse, I have to put myself last. Lies, not true. And I don't feel that your family, if they truly, genuinely love you, there's some families that they're spoiled as fuck, they're brats, and they'll just take advantage of you. I'm sure you know at least somebody in a family that's like that. And then there's some families that they genuinely do care, and they're like, no, 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 we want you to be happy too. You count. So, okay, if you want us to go here for this summer vacation, we're all on board. That's fine. Whatever you want, that's fine. Or if you want to make this decision, you want to buy, the TV with the extra money for yourself, you've always taken care of us, so it's fine. It's your turn. You take care of you. So, triumph of lies, where you're lying to yourself about different situations of things that you're thinking that are not necessarily true to the degree that you're thinking them. Okay, now again, this is going to be different with everybody. If you know you're in a shitty situation or relationship, then I'm not saying, oh, you're lying to yourself, that it's bad. It's really good. No, if you know it's shit, it's shit. For those of you, you know what I'm talking about with these. Okay. All right. So let's see. What do you need to focus on at this time, Virgo? What does Virgo need to focus on at this time? What does Virgo need to focus on at this time to make their lives better? What does Virgo need to focus on at this time to make their lives better? Okay, what does Virgo need to focus on at this time to make their lives better? What does Virgo need to focus on at this time to make their lives better? Oh yeah, this makes sense. This actually coincides with what I've been saying to you. Okay, so perfect. So we have here third eye chakra. Wake up, right? Open up that eye. Wake up. Visualization, imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. So yes, you can focus on changing your life here. You have the experience in this work. You have the focus. Okay, you have the imagination, whatever it is, to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, so stop lying to yourself. Visualize what you want and you will get it. You will make it happen. Okay, because I do feel for those of you, you do have integrity and you are very loyal. But for some of you, it's being questioned due to the certain circumstance here that resonates with you. Okay. All right, so that's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Please stay safe, peace and love, and I will see you guys in the next reading.